Actually, this is kind of sick what RazerMoon's doing. He's eating through the trees while creeping at the same time, so he can actually creep this as his second camp. I quite like that from RazerMoon. Okay, yeah, we're going to switch to Flow TV. In 34 seconds. We'll have to rewatch this early game, but here's what we're going to do. We're watching the entire early game from RazerMoon's perspective right now. We haven't even looked at SaySo. When we restart on Flow TV, we'll watch it all from SaySo's perspective, okay? How exciting is that, guys? Oh my god, we get to see them both creep. Pog in the chat. Incredible. Okay, let's see what item he gets. Poke and potion on vulnerability, and we're gonna swap to Flow TV. We're loading it. We're catching up. And then we'll see how well SaySo creeped. We already know how well RazerMoon crept. The anticipation to see SaySo's creeping. Oh my god, I cannot wait. Here we go. Yet again. Let's run it back, baby. SaySo on the bottom left and RazerMoon in the upper right. We already know that he was going to creep the lab, but how good's the footman pull? Oh my god, what item will he get? Will he build a farm here or here? Or maybe here. And what's the second camp he's going to creep? We already know RazerMoon crept this camp, and then this camp, the anticipation. Is he going to creep this green? Or this green? Or, better yet, is he going to go straight to the expansion? So many questions yet to be answered. I will see. I personally cannot wait. Footman. Incredible movement. The efficiency from SaySo.
A player's forces are under attack.
New Zealand, not known for its efficiency. But SaySo is just that damn good. Huh. Wait a sec, Pog? Okay, he doesn't land the surround. Is that what he was going for? A lot of the times you'll pull the golem this way, up this way, so that you can run in and kill the priest. I don't know if this is more efficient, to be honest with you, but... especially against the Warden that's probably going to go Shadow Strike. You don't want to take extra damage. Belt of Giant Strength, though, is going to help against that, potentially. Yeah, not as efficient as it could be. You should kill the priest first, but... okay, where's he going to build the farm? Oh, my...
A player's forces are under attack.
He built it somewhere no one expected. Not here, not here, not here, but here. Tome on the ground. He's saving it for the Dark Ranger he's going to get second. Don't worry, everybody. And right where we left off. Right where I left the game. Oh, free footman. Is not going to expand, as it seems. Riflecaster, not bad with something like an Alchemist second against Warden. Okay, so should know it's a Warden, even if he hasn't seen it yet, just based on the Second Ancient War.
The town is under siege.
Go third well. Oh my god. Do you have a Berserker, though? He does. Okay, should have enough to defend here, RazerMoon. Defend on the way? Wait a second. What the hell is going on, SaySo? The earliest defend in the history of defend. I mean, Maybe this isn't too crazy. He could still tech with this early of a defend. It's done. He could start using it. Can't chase wisps that easily. Oh, Shadow Strike. First of many.
Player's forces are under attack.
And boots probably. Just staff. And now the expand. He's going to staff to the militia. This is kind of similar to what I was saying Inspired could do against the Criplord earlier. Pressure the base, and then run back and expand. But obviously better against Criplord than a one-base Night Elf that has Shadow Strike level 2. A little inefficient there, but he gets the kill in the end. And the reason he was able to get defend is because, of course, he had the extra lumber because the expansion was a little bit late. It's late, but much safer. And now the Archmage is level 3 with claws there from the Expo. Plus 8.
Forces are under attack.
The Warden. Lots of experience, everybody. A whole lot. This is going to be nearly level 4. Especially if he waits to kill this creep before the tier 2 is done. Please don't lose the Ancient War. Please. Please. I've been hurt before, RazerMoon. I've been hurt before. Just attack your tree. Don't lose it. Thank you, my man. Too often have I seen Night Elves just creep one camp with the Ancient War and lose it. And tier 2's done, and that means 15% bonus XP off of this, which might... It's going to get the Warden to like 3.99. 3.9. Oh, 3.8 apparently overlay. Me and the overlay are having an argument right now. I think it's 3.9 overlay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lots of experience. There's level 4. And probably 3 footmen will die. Oh, clarity canceled. Misses? How did he miss? Wait a second. Is that because of Boots' speed? He was out of range? That's crazy. That's just Whoa, he gets it there. That's just... Somebody explain this to me. That is some new tech right there. What is going on? Wisp sees the Expo. What's the tech at? Just now started. No Arcane Tower. Duly noted. Ancient War moving. Ancient War... Where's the other Ancient War? Oh, has moved. One might be able to be saved. It will be. It's almost an abolish, and that would get more experience for this Warden that's on our way to level 5. Counter Expo on its way as well. Seems like it's a little bit out in the open, but this is a more predictable location. As we can see, the Archmage probably going to run straight there and might, in fact, miss this tree. Oh, is he going to accidentally find it? Oh. Oh, my God. Warden going to be very close to level 5 after this camp. After this camp and a footman. He's going to be 4.8 if you're the overlay, 4.9 if you're me. Oh, 2 footmen. A wind and double lore online. SaySo's got to buy some more time for himself. Whoa! Oh my God, the cancel. This Archmage has to be super, super duper careful now. One more Shadow Strike, and then this Footman is going to put the Warden like 1 experience away. Oh, Footman and a Water Elemental, though, is... Yeah, now you're level 5. There we go. Warden is seriously cooking. This Archmage... Yeah, the Zeppelin necessary now. The Zeppelin is good now to keep the Archmage alive, and later can be used to stop Fan and Ives harass. Because eventually, probably once SaySo gets tier 2, RazerMoon will retrain. Maybe he'll even retrain right now. He is scouted, but... Okay, tier 3 tech. And this amount of towers would suggest tanks. RazerMoon maybe should be thinking about getting a panda. He's level 5 warden. You can retrain into fan. Creep the panda here. Creep it here. Yeah, this is going to be a panda right here, right? Only he had the gold. And he has retrained, by the way. And a big invul. He could literally kill every peasant in the main base with this invul. Or just the anti-magic, but... Okay. Just anti-magic for now. This means we're getting close to level 6. This is where having claws of attack or like even a circlet can help out a lot. Just so you can one-shot those peasants. Because note how much HP they're left with. We'll see soon. A fan and 1 attack is just barely not enough if you don't have any bonus damage. See? Literally a circlet, I think. Or a claws. Or like 12th Lost Boots. And it's a fan and 1 hit. Okay, and here's the panda. And we're getting some nice experience. Water elementals. Freebies. There was a bolt dodge there. Sorry, Razor, we didn't see it. Whoa! That would have been like level 3 panda. Staff back. Mansion still not being saturated. They're with a hippogriff now out. This has got to be super duper uber careful. Main base going to be fully saturated. Lumber, not an issue for SaySo, obviously. But buildings are. Where the hell is his tech? 2 workshops here? Anyone? Can you stop the word from getting 6 right now? Oh, he can't. He cannot. Interesting fan. All SaySo can do is delay the 2 base economy. And, okay, now he's getting workshops. There we go. Can I call a game or can I call a game? Holy hell. +1 attack on the way as well. Paladin on the way as well. Blink. Nice. This has been on point. Their ping is not good, by the way. So he's got to predict these bolts to dodge them. He can't just see the hammer and then blink. He's got to do it pretty much as soon as the Mountain King lifts his arm up. Start the animation. He's got to blink then. You can pull the creeps this far? Oh my god. Or wisps in mine. In this mine. Oh, that's a bug. Most often when you see that, it is a bug. Bone chimes from the lab. Panda's gonna get 3.5 here.
Players' forces are under attack.
Rolling, 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 rolling. What? But he's supply block. He's got a break upkeep with a tank. Unfortunate, but whatever. And probably a couple Griffin Aviaries as well. A single Knight. And then we have a very similar game to what we saw earlier from Inspired versus SaySo's Night Elf.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did he use the big potion of vulnerability? He did. Super missing that plus damage. Still, though. Most every peasant's dead. In fact, every peasant will be dead unless the arcanes burn. Doesn't have a blink, or doesn't have a fan now. Rip. For SaySo, expansion will be saturated soon. Mountain King was trying to pressure the panda, but he's just giving more experience to the soon-to-be level 4 panda. Panda could get 5 easily. Here. No problem. And where are them tanks at? They're in a Zeppelin? No, one is rolling out. The other's rolling out. We'll see. The one thing I criticized from Inspired's pretty solid game on a TM earlier was not really caring about his tanks enough. You need to just poke with the tanks, and then when the Night Elf reacts, just pull them back. Use them another time. Unless they get surrounded, then you're kind of screwed. staff? Doesn't have staff, no. Or Panda. And another expansion. I was about to say, maybe SaySo could think about going for a third soon, and there it is.
A town is under siege.
Another surround. I like that RazerMoon is surrounding the tanks. That doesn't give SaySo the option to keep his tanks alive. You know, just run them over here. And if SaySo or if RazerMoon doesn't chase them, then you just run them back in, and he's got to react again. They can buy so much more time than just sitting there attacking a Moonwell. This is where we would like to see a Griffin from SaySo, just one or two, so that you can creep this so much faster. Like he could just grab this item and then run away. Oh, for the breath. Oh my lordy lordy. What did he get? Haggars, which actually saves the Mountain King there, I believe. Uh-oh. Warden, here we go again. And this will be level 6 if the Warden gets but one peasant, 2 peasants maybe. Yeah, that's the better way to do it. Get the poison started and then use fan. There we go. He staffs out the... Oh, he would have killed the Warden. He staffed out the Mountain King because he thought the Warden was going to go for the MK kill. But he could have just bolted the Warden and gotten the kill there. Wisp sees the third base. Ancient Wars coming up. Thought those might be Chimrus, but nope. Panda's almost 5. Oh my god, the hero levels. SaySo needs to get a lot of creeping done, or he needs to kill the expansion. Oh. Level 5 Panda. The Water Elemental. And the Warden. Oh, no Arcane Tower up yet. Oh no, sorry, he does have one up. It doesn't matter. Who cares about mana? Could cancel these towers. And literally just kill the expansion with this ultimate.
A town is under siege.
Okay, so just where are the units? He just hasn't had the economy rolling. SaySo just needs a little bit of time to get some creeping done. He ain't got it yet, though. Another expansion. Is there a tank in this Zeppelin? Yeah, does he notice? No. Obviously a lot going on. Hard to see that, but it will show up on his map once he does notice. RazerMoon might have actually noticed. Two tanks here and 2 tanks dropped here. Panda. Does he have a staff teleportation? By the way, ultimate. Nearly cleaned this up. Where's that Panda at? Again, longevity on the tanks is key. Oh, please notice. Okay, you can ferry it over in time. Where's that Panda at, by the way? Okay, here he is. Whoop. He's gonna lose every Dryad, isn't he? So much multitasking going on, and, you know, Moon and Infi might be able to do everything perfectly when there's this much going on, but every player in the world cannot, other than them. The tree goes down, 4 tanks, obviously, with 3-0 attack upgrades. But they're both maybe losing an expansion. Creeping continues. Uh-oh. I see a world in which... Okay, no, he notices. Second Khadgar's Gem of Health? Oh my god. Tanks being annoying. This is dead. This is somewhat mining. We'll be 5 out of 5 soon. Mountain King is alive. Okay. And Warden tries to deal with tanks.
A player's forces
Where did the other tanks go? 1, 2. There was 4. I imagine the other 2 died because that Zeppelin also died. Man, it's almost level 6 as well. Ah! Okay, we're good. Gets the red camp, just barely. Paladin level 3. That's a huge upgrade. Get anti-magic? You mean when he could have bolted the... When he could have bolted up here? Yeah, the bolt wouldn't have killed. The tower damage and the archmage damage would have killed. I think. Right, tree over here. Tree being rebuilt here with 2 more Ancients of War. This expansion going to be broken, and the peasants might even give the panda 6, or close to it at least. And main base is 1600, 700. And the heroes might just be carrying RazerMoon to the end of this game. Oh, tower focus. Love to see detailed tower focus. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Players focus the right targets. Okay, we're gonna have 4-3-3 heroes. Where's the paladin? Baffed out. And another workshop coming up. TP back to the tanks that are over here. But notice, SaySo just runs them away. And they get surrounded, yeah, but if they get out, look how much time they buy. 5 Ancient of Wars for RazerMoon. SaySo doing split attacks, 2 bears down here, and a Talisman of Evasion. There's no TP for RazerMoon. Can SaySo find 2 free bears and the item and the tree? No, the bears run away. But the tree is all he really needed unless rebuy on the TP. Doesn't have the gold currently. Has to run down. Tree's dead. Tree's dead, but SaySo has 900 gold left. And RazerMoon expanding here again. Gonna be able to move the Tree of Eternity in right now. So SaySo has to win the fight right now. Oh my god, the Archmage. Panda out of mana. Haze but no fire. Warden, anti-magic potion. No town portal. But enough mana for a blink. Whoa. Has to dodge this bolt. Probably. Maybe not at this stage. Okay, there we go. Careful of the bash. He has to dodge this bolt. No, he's good. Oh, bolt range. Just barely outside of bolt range. Level 6 panda. Okay, so he's building another town hall down here currently. Oh, Jesus. Wait, Blink's on cooldown? Oh, no. He could have maybe got the warding kill if he had a... I don't know if he had a bolt, but Blink's off cooldown now. And the warden's full health again. 2 town halls coming up. One down here, one here. Ooh, Mountain King dead. And that's going to be game 1. We were on Flow TV, of course. By no GG, but 1-0 for RazerMoon. Oh, my game crashed. Hell yeah. Game 2 will be on Echo Isles yet again. Just like the series from earlier. Another map where we could see Warden. But we do have to wait another 100 seconds to be able to join this game, everybody. What do you think the heroes are going to be? Will SaySo play Mountain King blind, knowing there's a Warden? Mountain King first is good against Warden. Expecting RazerMoon to play Warden again. You have the cojones. Play the Mountain King. Does he? By the way, RazerMoon... Oh, because it's the early game. I was going to say RazerMoon 500 APM, but that's just because the game's only been going on for 2 minutes. Whereas SaySo, worth noting, 36 APM. Not a spammer in the early game. You got to respect that. I am a spammer in the early game. Dice, by the way, waiting in the grand finals, who was able to defeat Pato. This has been... it feels like it's been a long day, but it's just been a lot of long games. The day has been kind of average length. We'll run 1 minute of ads right now, actually. Because we have 40 seconds before we can join the game. Even though we're not on break, I'll just run them now. Oh, he dodged the bolt with blink at the end. I didn't notice that. Very pog. Okay, 15 seconds till we can join. If RazerMoon can get the 2-0. If this goes game 3 this day, got a lot longer. Because who knows? Who knows how fast the grand finals will be? I mean, DICE tends to own everyone. But I mean, if SaySo wins and goes human again, we could have a best of 5 of human against elf, which not the shortest of games. Loading in. Map number 2. What was I doing? Something I was gonna do. Don't remember. There's something I was gonna do before we jumped into the game. Oh, I was gonna do. Going to speed up until we catch up to real time as we can on Flow TV. All right, here we go. Game number 2: RazerMoon versus SaySo Echo Isles. Upper left, RazerMoon Tavern build. Panda first, maybe, versus SaySo. I would expect a Mountain King. Oh, this is... Wait, this... Oh my god, he's gonna tower rush him. SaySo, my man. Okay, there's 2 heroes that are viable here. Either Tinker or Naga. I think Naga is better, personally. But Tinker is kind of cool, because the cool thing about Pocket Factory and Tower Rushes is you can actually repair a Pocket Factory for free. So you can, like, put up a Pocket Factory, get an Arcane Tower up, and then just spam repair on the Pocket Factory, and it gets so much value. But I'm gonna probably pull the creeps. And RazerMoon, like, his best hero would be against the Tower Rush, probably Beastmaster, right? Or something like a Dark Ranger or a Fire Lord. Range summon heroes tend to be good against towers, like a Keeper, right? Both at the Tavern. Okay, Naga. Like I said, that is the better choice, and still commits to the Panda despite knowing he's getting Tower Rushed. Gonna lose an archer.
A town player's forces are under attack.
And what's RazerMoon's reaction? Obviously not gonna creep. Obviously gonna build a 3rd Moonwell as soon as he can. Here come the boys. Well, no huge reaction from RazerMoon. Not much more he can do other than build a couple wells and keep spamming archers. Defend's not going to be done for a long time if SaySo ever wants to be able to afford towers, at least. Breath? No, he went Drunken Brawler first? Oh my god. RazerMoon, what the hell? Breath of Fire would be... You just breath the peasants. No? Okay, if RazerMoon loses this game, it's his own doing. Because he chose to go Panda. Not as though he was caught off guard by the Naga. The Naga was chosen first. But, I mean, that crit 54 was doing some pretty nice damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Meld the archers. I don't know if this is going to work for RazerMoon. He's just chasing the Naga around. He's not going to be able to cancel this tower. Maybe with a 4th archer. Actually, now he can attack the tower with everything. There it is. The repairs. SaySo. No. Honestly, I don't think he would have been able to repair it. Even if he had perfect reaction. Naga comes back with no boots, just staff and dust. And now we go back to the chasing of the hero. All right, and I guess it works. Wow. That was easy, don't you think? That was very easy. Just build archers, lol.
A player's forces are under attack.
But defend's nearly done.
town is under siege.
He's teching now. All right. And maybe the tech advantage. What you can do is go Archmage second and tier 2 expand. That's a play. He's going to be very ahead in tech. I mean, RazerMoon could be he should have probably teched as soon as he canceled that tower, or as soon as he pressured the peasants away. So SaySo is going to be ahead nearly a full tech, which is going to give him the opportunity potentially to expand. I think is what he's doing now. He's calling 1, 2, 3, 4 militia. Probably going to be an expo. Wisp is scouting. Nicely done from RazerMoon, though.
A player's forces are under attack.
You're not supposed to go breath versus this. You need to save mana. I don't think there's been much studying done on how to defend a Naga tower rush with Panda. So when you say you're not supposed to go breath, what you really mean is, I don't think you should go breath. Just to be clear here. But nevertheless, RazerMoon does defend with Drunken Brawler. And as expected, SaySo's going for the expansion. Really the only play, and Archmage second. Really the only way to play this at this stage. Maybe not Riflecaster, Double Sanctum. Might be better against Panda. Breakers, obviously, but Panda's already level 3. And RazerMoon, I don't know how much that Wisp saw, but he saw enough to know what's going on. Oh, Ancient War. Blocking. This Naga's dead. And the game's over. Well defended from RazerMoon. Honestly made it look super easy. Well, he has 3 archers instantly because of Tavern Hero. Yeah, that's true, actually. Tavern Hero builds, no matter what the Tavern Hero, just sort of counters this build, doesn't it? Because you have more archers and because you're not creeping right away. Whereas if you go Demon Hunter, Warden, Keeper, you're going to be creeping when you see the Naga in your base. And then you're like, oh, I have 1 archer, my Ancient War's uprooted, I'm halfway through a camp, I've already used some mana to creep it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Tavern Hero just counters it. That's why it was so easy for RazerMoon. That makes sense.
Forces are under attack.
Trust the elf players on this. I trust the elf players as much as I can throw a mountain giant. Level 4 Panda. And he's going to kill a whole lot of peasants. SaySo is expanding. He's trying to stick it out. Of course, if he loses this, it's RazerMoon versus Dice in the grand finals. Oh, Panda.
Forces are under attack.
That's in. He's just gotta be a little tiny bit careful, but not too careful. Okay, Panda gets out of there. And now he doesn't have to be too careful anymore. Lose a couple units, nice deny though. Archmage, however, gets a watermelon off at least. This Panda's gonna be 5 oh so soon.
Players' forces are under attack.
Whoa, nice. Paying attention to the Ancient War. I like to see it, RazerMoon. Like to see it. The Panda's gonna be 5 after this camp. There it is. And now you can pay less attention to the Ancient War. And this Naga is dead. If it staffed immediately after that breath, it would probably still die to auto attacks, but... The expansion's mining, though. One Sanctum's on the way. Look how this tournament's still going on. Hey, we're only 4 hours in. Actually, this is normally around when like game 2 or game 3 of the grand finals is going on. And almost another breath and a couple mana points. This panda's getting close to level 6. Ooh. Surprisingly only getting 1 kill there from that breath, but I don't know if there's any way for SaySo to win at this stage. But dang nabbit, is he gonna try? Moonwell's dry. But there'll be a bear soon for Rejuve. And all the panda has to do is keep killing peasants, and he'll be level 6. And as I've said it before, when it comes to playing panda first, level 6 beats everything human can build on tier 2. Everything. There's no army you can build on tier 2 that can beat just the panda, pretty much. Unless it's like an 80 supply versus literally just a solo panda. And even then, the panda will do alright with the ultimate. And the breaths that come before the ultimate. And here he goes. Into level 6 very, very soon. Oh, but actually going to struggle to get much more damage done. I could go down here, though.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under
We are
attack.
certainly seeing the beginning of the end of SaySo, though. Arcane Tower. The only thing that is maybe deterring RazerMoon a little bit. Ooh, 132. Holy hell. And level 6. There it is. Is he going to ultimate? There it is. Look how much damage. Look how much normal damage these do. Oh, this one does piercing. These two. They do so much damage. And I don't know how much experience the Panda's going to have when he comes out of this, but he's probably going to be level 7. Oh, we can see it's 6.7. And 2-0 for RazerMoon. Pretty well played, all things considered. And SaySo try to cheese, but apparently, as we've now discovered, Tavern Hero, no matter what the hero,